Yes, people, welcome to another stream. Second time streaming in a row. Listen, I said I'm going to be consistent. Yeah, shout out to everyone. Yeah, I just hit 1K, so I want to thank everyone. Who subscribed and liked and supported me. Yeah, I see people already. Man like Coley. Yeah, man saying Osam is a fraud. Listen, Osam, yeah, big up to him, man. Big up to him. There's other people. Stay the show. Stay the show. It's about to begin. Big up to you, Rorone. Wait, Rorona, yeah, big up to you. Big up Alex as well. Yeah, he's talking about when we're going live. Nah, man. But yeah, listen, there's a lot to actually talk about. Rashford, Amorim, obviously we beat Man City. We've got a Tottenham game tomorrow. Yeah. First of all, before I start, how are you, Alex, man? How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. It feels good to be back on here, and yeah, man, I was hoping you were gonna do a live celebration stream when Ten Hag got sacked, because otherwise I would have put up in my suit and then put up in some sunglasses. So yeah, it's good to be back.
Bro, I was actually big up. I was actually gonna pull up here and do the stream, but bro, I was like, I've been so busy lately, yeah. But yeah, obviously Ten Hag leaving is a blessing, man. Him getting sacked is a blessing. So yeah, bro, big up to Engraver as well. Yeah, he's saying here from Al Ahwa. Big up to you, mate. Yeah, shout out to everyone. There's 5 people here. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and just keep on supporting. But yeah, Tottenham. But you know what? Yeah, do you want to talk about the Man City game? Do you want to talk about your Man City game? Finally, you're starting your own shit, Ahmed. Bro, it's about time, ZL. It's about time. It's about time. Dub Ahmed. Oh, they're coming here now. They're coming. Man like Rude,
Yo, we saying rude, man.
What's happening, bro?
What is happening, man? Where have you been and how have you been, man? What are you telling me? Talk to me.
Good, man. Just finished work. Gonna have a coffee now and then straight to gym, bro.
Nah, I heard that, man. I heard that.
How you doing, Alex, friend?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Solid, man. Solid. Anyway, look, United. There's actually a lot of things that has happened before the last stream. The last stream we had there, a lot happened. Ten Hag getting sacked. United game versus Man City, yeah. So I actually want to hear your thoughts here. Can you guys tell me what are your thoughts on Amorim so far, yeah? And do you think he's doing a good job? And are you a lot happy with him? We can start with Rudy, yeah. What are your thoughts so far with Amorim, yeah? Because I feel like there's a lot of things that he's doing that people aren't actually appreciating and acknowledging, right? Like, you know what? This guy is doing things that the previous manager didn't know what to do and didn't have the balls to do it. So, what are your thoughts of Amorim? Are you happy with this appointment? Are you happy with what he's done so far?
Look, man. I was happy with his appointment as well. Obviously, what he done at Sporting as well. Like I said, I only followed a little bit of Sporting. Back in the days, just like you went through your board, you're watching football is there. So he had a good system there as well. And you could tell now, as soon as he's left, that Sporting is going a bit backwards at the moment, but still doing all right. But yeah, but regarding United, we'll see with Ten Hag, he didn't stick with the system. And Ten Hag had no idea what to do afterwards. So as soon as the going got tough, he stuck with his favoritism players, such people like Rashford and Garnacho and Amorim. Yeah, as soon as Amorim's come in, obviously when Amorim's come in, he wants to try out everyone. He doesn't want to try out specific people. He wants to try everyone, give them all a chance, see who's the right guy, where to put him, where not to put him. You understand? So then when it hits next summer or even January, see who I can buy, what players I need to buy. Like Ahmed, I ain't gonna lie, even under Eric Ten Hag, we as fans said, give the guy a chance. Give him at least good 10 games, man. But he never did. I literally done a bit of research just this year. Some Eric Ten Hag inners were saying, oh, he was given a chance this year. I'm like, okay. I sussed out every game. Out of 13 games, this is including Barnsley, but Barnsley, I'm not fussed, but 13 games, right? He was only started 6 games, right? 6 games he started, right? And he's missed out some of the big games. And you've got people like Rashford and Garnacho. Out of 13 games, they actually played more than 10, 12 games.
Yeah.
Under Eric Ten Hag's last few games. You understand? I think that's what got him the sack as well. But at the moment under Ruben, I'm happy with what's happening. I know we're gonna see, like he said, we're gonna see the storm first before we see a bit more success, and that's it. I'm happy. I like his. He's got that charisma about him as well. And under manager, man, I just want him to stick with his philosophy. And I think if he does that, he should succeed. And that's it. But like I said, man, one player does make a difference, man. Like, because of Ahmad, I ain't gonna lie, Eric Ten Hag technically won the FA Cup last year. People say, nah, you didn't play the finals, but he won them against Liverpool. You understand? Where we could have lost.
100%. He's the reason why he reached the final, because of Ahmad's winner. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even to be fair to Anthony as well, he scored the third goal to get us back into it.
Yeah.
So, everything you said is spot on, man. And big up to Tenzin. He's on the comment section here saying that, do you think that Ten Hag story would be different if he joined when Ineos were in charge? Me personally, I don't think it would have made a difference, even if Ineos were in charge. Yeah. Because with Ineos here is that, I always say this here, Alex, if you have structure, and if you have a manager, they're supposed to be on the same page. Do you get me? So, you stick to managing and the structure. They can scout the players that you want, get the profiles that the manager wants, and that's pretty much it. Had he had Ineos from the beginning, he still would have failed, because they gave him a lot of money. First of all, they gave him a lot of his players, Ajax players such as Mazraoui, De Ligt, and so on, right? They bought him Ugarte, they bought him Xerxes.
To pause you there, he didn't want Ugarte.
But he didn't want Ugarte.
Yeah, he didn't want Ugarte.
Yeah, but I meant maybe
as in general. Okay.
Yeah. No, but you're right on that. He didn't actually want Ugarte. He wanted to keep McTominay and not play Ugarte. But yeah, bro. I think it wouldn't have made a difference. Ten Hag was always going to fail regardless. The minute he stopped playing the football, that was the reason. So the reason why we wanted him, is what he did at Ajax. Do you get me? Yeah, I know Ajax have been playing that type of football for time, way before Ten Hag, but that's what, the attraction on what he did, especially in Champions League. That's why we got him. Yeah. And the first two games of the season and the first of the season, he completely dismissed everything that he believed in, tried something different. And that's when his downfall started. Yes, granted, we finished third, right? But if you actually look at the players that bailed him out, Rashford had a mad season. Casemiro carried him quite a lot as well. Lissandro had a good season. So as much as people say, but he won a trophy, but bro, you got to give credit to these players. Yeah, Casemiro was very good in his first season. Lissandro was very good. Rashford, I don't rate him yet, but we'll talk about Rashford later on. But he did his thing. Yeah. So I don't think that having Ineos from the beginning with Ten Hag would have made any difference here, because I always say that the manager and the structure, they do completely different jobs. Having good structure doesn't always mean that the manager is going to succeed, in my opinion. Roronoa says, Garnacho is dead as a football player. How is he employed by Man United? Bro, I don't know how he's at Man United. I don't know where we got him. I mean, Atletico Madrid, yeah. I don't know how he started that many games from last season. He played over 30. But we'll get to Garnacho and Rashford later on, yeah. We'll get to them later on. Big up Echo, man. Echo's a common, what's it called? Common guy in the comment section, bro. Big up to you, mate. He says, do you see Amorim going to the Ten Hag route, or do you see him sticking to his guns and making the plays? But yeah, he's going to stick to his guns. Yeah, he's going to stick to his guns regardless. He even said it like, there's going to be bumps in the roads. Like, there's going to be bumps, yeah, up and down. All about getting the players, yeah, used to his ideas. Everyone knowing their positions, where to be, what to do in certain scenarios, and the rest, you'll see. He'll implement the system, and the guys who can do it, we can visibly see who can do it and who can't do it. Mazraoui can do it.
Yes.
Other players that can't really do it. Certain players that we don't rate, like Maguire, in a back three, looks like a new player all of a sudden. Do you get it? So, systems make or break players. Do you think Maguire is better than De Ligt in the back three? I think they're both as good as each other. I think them two in a back three are pretty much calm, man. Especially
but De Ligt's younger as well, so yeah.
Yeah, De Ligt's younger. Maguire is quite old, to be fair. People forget. I think he's like 31 or something. I think Maguire, yeah. I've always maintained that we should get rid of him, but after looking, it's not that I rate him all of a sudden. I still don't rate him highly. I still think he's meh. But in this system, he's handy to have. He's very handy to have. What do you think, by the way, Alex, in terms of what Amorim has done so far? Are you happy with his principles that he's putting into play? Are you happy with how he's playing? Are you in like? What do you think overall?
Yeah, man. It's like to be fair, yeah, I think last year, I think around December time on one of your live streams when Ten Hag was doing badly, I mentioned Amorim as an option because I remember saying that like he's won
Yeah.
Sporting their first league title for over 20 years. And yeah, I've been happy with Amorim so far. He was my second choice just in case we didn't get the Zerbi. And
Yeah.
so far, we're seeing a clear style of play. We're seeing he's sticking to his principles. We're also seeing that stuff he did the first time he got to Sporting, he's doing now at Manchester United. For example, like apparently at Sporting, when he first got there, he binned most of like some of the players, like the fan favorites and the ones on big wages. I think
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they were on big wages, but like I'm glad that he's doing the same thing here because we needed that for so long. And I'm just glad that we have a ruthless manager because that's all I've been asking for for the whole time. And he's already getting rid of Rashford, which is a sign that he's actually the guy. And
Yeah.
he might get rid of Garnacho this summer. I'm not sure if he goes this summer, but yeah, man, I'm really happy with Amorim so far, and I'm doing whatever it takes to like believe in him, and because I personally believe that he can actually lead us forward okay. I personally believe that he can lead us to like a Premier League. I don't want to sound extra, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
No, no, 100%. I agree with what you're saying, man. Like he's shown positive signs, man. He's shown positive signs. I like how he speaks. I like what he says. I like his ideas. I just like his personality, bro. Everything about him. You know what it is, guys. I think with managers, yeah, you have to resonate. If when you're supporting a club, you have to resonate with the manager. You have to he's telling you his ideas. You have to also, raw. You know what? I'm on board. Maresca, Chelsea, Slot, Liverpool, Ange with Tottenham. I know it's not going well so far, but those type of examples, yeah. So yeah, man, like I really do like Amorim as a manager. Yeah. And I think a lot of people, yeah, were saying, and rightfully so, oh, the job's too big, he's gonna abandon his principles, the players aren't good enough. But he's shown you that no matter what players you inherit, bad, you can still literally play your formation and play the type of style of football you want, whether that be gegenpressing, whether that be tiki-taka or playing on the counter, whatever that is, whatever type of style, yeah, he's showing it. Big up Echo saying, I say Maguire is a good rotation player. I agree with that. I think Maguire is a good squad player to have in the team with his attributes as well in terms of good in the air. You have to with Maguire, you have to make sure you cover for his weaknesses first of all. You have to make sure you cover because he's very stiff and he's quite slow and he can't really cover wide areas. Hence why you play him right in the middle of the back three, because it suits him really well. So
but the thing is, he was more successful at Leicester playing the back three as well. So people forget that, and he's never been the type of guy to go forward because he's got no pace, right? And don't get me wrong, he's not that bad of a defender as people think, right? He's good in the air, he can actually tackle. It's just the only thing, when he was playing under Ten Hag and these lot, he was getting outpaced by certain players, and it was really messy, and people, even us, we were gunning Maguire because as fans, you're going to get irritated, and no matter who's playing, like if someone's keep making mistakes, you're going to literally attack the player. It's fans, us fans, we're like that. So, but remember one thing, as fans, if you play well, we will give you 10 times more praise than negative comments. And that's what I'm saying. When we come back to Rashford, right? What he doesn't seem to understand is that you're a Manchester United fan, born bred as well. That if you play well, you will get fans praising you 10 times more than fans giving you negative comments.
100%, yeah, 100%. You're spot on because with Maguire, he got criticism, and for me, rightfully so. Price tag, you come in with a huge expectation, and that he had a good debut at Chelsea, and ever since that, just fell down, didn't it? So, of course, in a back three, like Echo said, he has his uses. And I have no issues with him being a squad player, bro. As long as he accepts his role and he's happy to come in whenever the manager needs him, then that's fine, bro. He's not going to cause any issues. He's not going to be a toxic guy in the dressing room. So that's fine, man. That's fine. Do you see Anthony? Oh, so wait, let me read this actually. Everyone was talking about Dilit's injury record. He's our most consistent player. I think Dilit this season has actually been quite decent. Yeah, I think he's quite good. Yeah, what I like about one thing about Dilit's game, yeah, that I want him to improve on is I don't know, he takes too many touches like whenever he's passing. I think he's on the ball, yeah. I don't know, man. I think on the ball he's a bit too slow. Do you not agree with that? Like I know in terms of blocking, like blocking shots and pure defending, I think he can do a job, yeah. But on the ball, I want a bit more from him.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like it's especially like whenever we have like the three centre backs and we're playing out from the back, yeah, they just take too many touches. I just want it off like proper crisp. But yeah, man. Do you see Anthony doing well in this system for Amorim? I think so far, yeah, with Anthony, people don't really want to talk about it. But as a wing back, as much as I love Dallo, Anthony has been way more useful than Dallo in this system. Like you know,
yeah. I watched obviously Rants as well, his live as well, and he's been like he's been saying it since Eric Ten Hag days, like last season. He goes, "Hear me out, guys. I know you guys are gonna laugh."
Yeah, he said that.
He did. Yeah, one of his videos, he said it last year. He goes, "Try Anthony as left wing back, also right wing back, or whatever." Yeah, he goes, "Let's just try it out, you know." And already, I think past 2 games, he's come on the last 15 minutes on the right hand side. Him and Amad Diallo, man, their link up play is really good.
Oh right? Yeah.
Because Anthony doesn't stop running, and obviously we know Amad, he's a very technical good player, and he doesn't stop running as well. That's it. But you need try it out, and I hope Anthony gets a full game in the wing back as well, because I think he deserves it. You never know, man. It could be something special.
Yeah,
for me, I feel like Anthony. Yeah, with Anthony, I know people are gonna get onto him because of his price tag. Yeah, but people need to understand, yeah, that everyone's gonna get a fair opportunity under Amorim. So for you to just write him off just like that when we haven't seen the full version of him, because we've seen like the worst version of him under Ten Hag, and the best version of him we've seen was at Ajax. He was more confident. He can take on his man more, and he was. I want to say he was a GA man, but like, yeah, he was scoring more goals. So yeah, I feel like people have been too harsh on Anthony, and I think he should get an opportunity.
No, I heard that. Yeah. But listen, big up everyone. Yeah, there's 140 people there. Big up Hussam. Yeah. Thank you everyone for the 1K, man. It means a lot. Big up to Hussam. Big up to everyone who's supporting me. Yeah, like it means a lot, innit? Yeah, I see them all, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. United taking the L tomorrow. African Cat K, bro. Listen, we're gonna win tomorrow. I ain't scared about Tottenham. We'll talk about them later on, yeah. But you think I'm scared of a Nando's logo? Like, come on, bro. Like, have shame, man. I'm not scared of them. Yeah. Someone's gonna clip that, yeah, but they can do it, man. Do you get me? Big up for the 1K subs. Shout out to you, no more Crispies, yeah. Yeah, listen, I cook Arsenal, yeah, but he's actually one of the few Arsenal fans, yeah, who actually
he's my favorite Arsenal fan.
Yeah, he has sense, man. He knows what he's talking about. He's not too sensitive like the other ones, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, you forget that. Big up to Naz as well. Yeah, congrats to everyone. Yeah, congratulate. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. But as I was saying, oh my days, this guy, you know, congrats Gaddafi. Big up Libya. Yeah. These lot. Now, but you know what? Yeah, since that there's 198 people. Yeah, obviously some of them support different teams. I want to ask them this question here. I don't rate. Would you lot take Rashford? That's all I want to know. Just write it in the comment section. Do you rate Rashford, and would you take him at your club? Because I know Arsenal need a left winger. Yeah, would you take Rashi? Would you take Rashford? That's all I'm saying.
To be fair, I already know like Arteta is gonna be in for him. Like I just know it. Like the way he's done with Sterling and Gabriel Jesus. Like he keeps on taking rejects from other clubs. Like bro, I wouldn't even be surprised if he ends up at Arsenal. I'm just saying.
Bro, Arsenal trying to fix players. You know, they tried to fix Raheem Sterling just to miss open nets. You know. That is crazy.
Yeah, I thought that game was like, yeah.
No, I think Rashi, man, he might move abroad.
Yeah, Romano, actually, speaking about Rashford, that you make a good point, Rude, because he actually said, Fabrizio Romano, that he favours a move to Spain. He's going to Spain, man.
But you know, if I was Rashford, right, and right, I have to be realistic, right? What does he want to play for now? He don't really care about legacy, right?
Nah.
Personally, he doesn't, right? And he's not. You know, his game style of play is not good now. He's not how he was back in the days where he used to beat players and stuff like that. He might change in Spain, but if I was him, he's 27, 28 years old now.
Yeah.
You might as well go Saudi, man. Take 30, 40 million a year.
Yeah.
Take it, man. But one thing about him, he ain't gonna move to Saudi because, you know, he's got misses and they don't want to move to Saudi, right? And that's what it is. But if I was him, I would go Saudi.
Saudi, yeah, bro. You know what's mad, yeah? If Saudi pull up with the money, yeah.
Oh, 100%, man. 40, 50
bro,
man.
I'm taking it, man.
I will literally pay for the flights. I'll pay for the flights. I'll take him there as well. I don't mind paying for the flights. Yeah. Rashford at his peak is better than Ahmad. Wallahi, have shame. Have shame.
No,
bro.
get out of here. Nah,
Right,
you deserve to get blocked for that, man.
Bro, Ahmed Diallo is going to be one of the best right wingers yet in the world, and he's just getting started. You know what the problem is with Diallo is that we've wasted 4 years of his development because we had him since he was 18 years of age. Yeah, we had him since 18. Yeah, we bought him.
Yeah. Okay.
Bought him with Oli. Yeah,
he's 22 right now. Oli wasted his career because I think he favoured Dan James or something. Like he played Dan James on the right.
But you got to understand, I'm kind of glad that he went to places like Rangers. He played for Sunderland. It's developed his game more, playing with the lesser team and more physical players as well, man. And then coming back to Manchester United, I think it's kind of improved his game. But if you stayed at United, I don't think he would have improved that much. I think if you do go play for other teams, it can improve you because you get more chance of playing. And remember, he done actually decent for Sunderland, man.
Yeah, he
scored some bangers.
Like, he's already a legend to Sunderland fans, man.
He scored some bangers, man. And at Rangers. My boy's a Rangers fan. He's like, we want to keep him, man.
See, that's my boy. Listen, I'm proud of Ahmad, bro. Like, listen, he was cooking about.
He deserves it, man. He deserves it. Honestly.
Because you know what it is, yeah? Many guys in his position would look at him and be like, you know what? I'm done, bro. Get out. Down tools, tools. And just not really like, you see Rashford, for example, the minute, there's a bit of adversity and there's not guaranteed game time, he's gone. He's off. He's leaving, by the way. He's, sulking and moaning. Yeah, Ahmad, despite Ten Hag disrespecting him and not playing him, and giving him 10-minute cameos and 5-minute cameos and playing Garnacho and Rashford ahead of him,
and Forsen.
And Forsen as well, yeah. The guy played, oh my God, Forsen. He played Forsen ahead of Ahmad Diallo. That is crazy to me. I even remember games like against AC Milan when he bagged that header, when he made that run, and then he just chipped it over Donnarumma's head. I remember like the Wolves game. He had a very good game there. There's always been signs with Ahmad, and I am happy that he had this development elsewhere at Rangers and Sunderland, yeah. But now you can tell when he plays the game with intensity. He's pressing the life out of you. He wants that ball. His dribbling is ridiculous. His decision making is very good. Even his shooting is good. Yeah, I think he's got a really good strike on him, and he performed really well as a wing back. Now that he's further up the pitch, we're gonna see even better performances. That performance against Man City is the best game he's ever played for a Man United shirt. He was on smoke. Yeah, tearing their fullbacks apart, constantly running in behind, dribbling past them, making the right decisions. Granted, he should have had, like, to be fair to Diallo, he could have had a hat trick that game. He won the penalty, scored the winner. There was a chance where Ugarte slid him a nice pass in the first half where he put it wide. He should have went bottom left, and I think there was a cross where he headed it and then Ederson made a save. Yeah, so he could have had a hat trick that game. And even, you know what I like about Diallo and what separates him with the other players is that, for example, sometimes guys will score a goal or assist and then they will disappear for the rest of the game. Even when he gets an assist or scores, he performs throughout the whole 90 minutes. Do you get that? That's what I love about players. That's why I rate the guys who are good technically and know what to do, have good decision making, because that's very difficult to coach. You know, on the ball ability. Like once you reach past at a certain age, you can't tell Wan-Bissaka to stop dribbling and stop having amazing ball control. Yeah, that's like that stuff is gone now. And with Rashford, you can say that we haven't developed Rashford and we haven't gave him the platform. But at the end of the day, he played a lot of games on the Jose, played a lot of games on the Ollie. He's essentially been the face of Man United. I think he's had too much opportunities. He should have been sold. I don't know. Are you not happy with Rashford being sold? Because I think this is amazing news. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I'm not even bothered about Rashford leaving because Rashford as a player, we've been giving him so many opportunities ever since he appeared in a red shirt, and whenever he's been given those opportunities, he just keeps taking them for granted. But I do respect the fact that, like, yo, he's leaving, and he's like, yo, I'm leaving, and I have to film it. But yeah, I'm glad that Amorim knows that he has to go. He literally said that, yo, we've been helping this guy for too long. He's not good enough, and we've tried. And how many times do we need to try before he ends up getting another manager sacked? So yeah, man, I feel like yeah, it's time for him to go. But I do wish him the best of luck wherever he goes, but just not at Man United.
Yeah, listen, for me, yeah, look, I've always said it. Yeah, I live in Manchester. You know, I've got every reason to like Rashford. You know, came through the academy, Manchester lad. Yeah, he's a Mancunian. Yeah, he's just not been the guy, bro. Like, he's way too inconsistent. His decision making has been horrendous. Yeah, and I don't like players who are too reliant on how they feel for them to perform well. I think he seems like a guy, yeah, if he's feeling it all my days, for a good 2 months, he'll give us a good purple patch. But if the slightest a bit of like disadvantage that goes against him, everything goes out the window. So I think a player like him, yeah, he's 27, 28. I think we've already seen the best of Rashford. I think he's peaked. Even his athleticism, yeah, which was his biggest strength, it's declined, declined massively. The injury that he got under Ollie, the double back fracture, didn't help. He was a lot more direct back in the day. And yeah, bro, players like that, you have to ship them straight. You have to ship them as soon as possible, because when they're 30, yeah, you know, when Wayne Rooney, for example, when Wayne Rooney lost a bit of that burst of explosiveness, yeah, he can drop in deep. He can start dictating. He can start looking for the passes over the top. You know, the weight of pass. He had a very good pass on him. Free kicks was really good. So, you know, with him, Rashford, he doesn't really have much to his game. So I'm happy that we're getting.
I think Rashford, man, if you look at his stats overall, he's just not good enough. Like, you know, we want a player that's, especially now at his age, man, he should be now, you know, experienced players. He should be like teaching the younger lads, all right, cool, boys, this is how it's done, right? But he's still making those same errors that he did, man, when he was a young kid, right? And my opinion, man, I think he should go. I think it's the best step for the club, and it's a big step as well. And that's it, because I don't think he's done anything special, man. He's only had one purple patch.
Yeah.
One purple patch in 9 years, or 8 years, right? Which is not good enough. I think if he had at least 3-4 seasons that he played well, then I could be like, oh, cool, you know, understandable. But he's had one purple patch. That is it. I don't think he's had much good seasons anyways. He's had average, and it's not good enough, man, personally. So
100%.
yeah,
100%. I agree with all this. I'm just going to read the comment section if you lot don't mind. I'm just going to read the comment section for a bit. We won't get P's from Maguire anyways. Might as well be 5th or 6th. Exactly. If we're trying to sell him, we won't even make that much money. So keeping him as a squad player, yeah, especially in this back three, it can be useful. Do you also think Anthony got ruined by Ten Hag tax? Because at Ajax he was balling, also in the Champions League, and he is a possession-based player, and Ten Hag made him a meme with his hoofball style. I think personally, I don't know what you guys are saying, that for as bad as Anthony has been for Man United, Ten Hag, 80%, bro, he has not helped him in whatsoever. He hasn't. How can you bring a guy who you coached for Ajax and you know his strengths? You know his strengths, brother. You know what he's good at. You know what he's bad at. Yeah, you bring him for a lot of money, obviously fans, we have a huge expectation. We've never bought a right winger. Yeah, I mean, we bought Sancho to be that, but he was never like he was predominantly more of as a left winger. But with Anthony, left-footed on the right, yeah, we expect him to be this amazing player. You don't even play him to his strengths. I know I know in the first season he bagged against Arsenal, Everton, scored against Man City as well. He had like a good start and then he just died off a little bit. But he's not this player that you play in the transition, like up and down, like on the counter attack. He's not rapid. He's not a 1v1, like he's going to kill you with his pace. Like he's not the most direct player. He can be, yeah, but that's not his game. He's someone that, like, if there's a player next to him and you pass it to him and he starts combining with a few players, you know, he can make the run in behind. He'll find the pass every now and then. Like you said, JD, he's a possession-based player, and Amorim wants to play possession-based. And is it a surprise that Anthony is starting to find his rhythm again? No. So it is Ten Hag's fault. It's Ten Hag's fault why 90% of these players, barring the exception, like the Rashford, Garnacho, and Bruno Fernandes, because those three players are counter-attacking football. But the guys who are technically sound, yeah, like the Ahmad, like the Cobbies as well, yeah, those are those players you have to play to their strength. So yeah, Ten Hag was at fault, and he's pretty much like he's the reason why Anthony gets memed. Ten Hag is the reason why he gets memed, in my opinion. I don't see Garnacho. He will fit in our system. Sorry, go on, Alex. You wanted to say something?
No, I just wanted to say the stuff he's getting memes for, like the Mr. Aura and stuff like that, bro. He kills me.
You know, there was one clip here where I think him and Casemiro are passing the ball, and then he does like this pass, and then he's looking away, and then he's just editing like Anthony Aura, like. Nah, it's funny, man.
Oh man.
Big up Echo. I don't see Garnacho fit in our system. That Android 7. Garnacho, he's not going to fit in this team, bro. Who is Spurs' centre back pairing tomorrow? I don't know, you know, because Van der Ven's out. I think Romero's out, so it's probably going to be Dragusin, Ben Davis. I think that's what's going to be the centre back partnership. So we have to exploit Tottenham's injuries. We have to attack them, bro. Tottenham are at their weakest. They're at their weakest, yeah.
No, of course, okay.
Yeah, go on.
No, but on their day, like they're dangerous. Like you don't know what to expect from them. Like I know that Tottenham, they're this team that everyone expects them to lose. Yeah, but bro, I'm just saying, do not underestimate them, because look what they did against Man City. Everyone thought that Man City were gonna pepper them, but it turns out Man City were the one that got peppered. And I'm just saying, like, nah, it's not good to underestimate them, because you don't know what they're gonna show.
No, 100%, I agree with you. They've got some dangerous players in Son, Maddison, and Kulusevski, yeah, who have been quite decent, to be fair. I rate Maddison. I think Kulusevski so far under Ange has been solid. So you have to watch out for them. And I think defensively, yeah, you have to be careful. I would personally, I can see him play Euro in this game. I can see him Euro. And I can see also De Ligt and Maguire. I would play them three. I'd actually play that as the back three, yeah, because once you nullify their attack, yeah, just kill them off. Honestly, kill them off, yeah, because defensively, all of their backline, Udog is out as well, guys. I think Udog is out. So all of their best defensive players are out. But yeah, that's not Anthony's style. Running in behind and being direct, he's very similar to Sancho. Not saying he's as good as Sancho, but they both like ball to feet, give and goes, and quick combinations. 100%. That's true, you know. That's why you see Sancho doing amazing for Chelsea so far under Maresca. He's got Cucurella overlapping him. He's got Cucurella overlapping him, and he's always passing it to him. And Jackson makes the runs. Jackson will give it back to him. Palmer will link with Sancho. Sancho's got that. He's got that freedom, and he's got that trust from the manager that Ten Hag never gave him. And also, it's not just about giving him trust and playing him. He's playing him in the right system. Chelsea dominate possession. They're good on the ball. They've got good players all around on the pitch, and they know what they're doing. And Sancho's reaping the rewards. Had an amazing game against Tottenham as well. So, yeah, man.
Sancho would have cooked in this Amorim system, man.
You can thank Ashworth for giving them Tottenham.
Yeah, bro, Ashworth, bro, he needs to get. Nah, this guy deserves to get rushed, man. Giving Bruno a new deal as well. I'm not sure if he is the one that kept Ten Hag, but he longed Ten Hag's.
It was him and Brailsford, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He wanted Brailsford as well, man. He's a virus as well.
Yeah, he wanted Southgate, man. He wanted Southgate, you know that.
Can you imagine? He didn't. You know, he didn't want Amorim.
Yeah, he didn't. He was like, oh, I'm not. I think he was like, he was the
He
only
wanted
one
the
that
British coach.
disagree. Yeah, he didn't just want a British coach. He wanted like relegation managers, not relegation, but like mid-table managers, like
Yeah, like Graham Potter and
Graham
Marco
Potter.
Silva.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
can't like he had to
100%.
cut, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
bro, he,
listen, Ashworth.
yeah.
Ashworth is pony, man. I'm glad we got rid of him. Yeah, I wish we had
Mm.
someone like Ralph though. Give Amorim 3 years. Even if we win a cup in between that time, we'll see better football. I'm for sure that I love the manager, says Kieran. Bro, Amorim, yeah. Listen, he's not immune to criticism, but so far I'm happy, man. As long as he carries on doing what he's doing and the board back him. The board better back this guy. If
Yeah,
you want to
man.
back anyone, yeah, we've backed so many rubbish managers. Ten Hag, Oli, Mourinho was on the decline, to be honest, but he there was more of a sample size with him. Like he can win you a title, even though he was going down. But there's more of a reason to back him there over the two that I just named. But Amorim is the guy that you go all out for. Honestly, I genuinely believe that. Yeah, this is the second time now he's beaten Pep. Second time, yeah, and convincingly as well. It's not even a smash and grab. I know Oli has beaten Pep, but we sat back and we let them have possession. We came to City's ground and we equaled their possession stats, I'm pretty sure, and we were in control. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's a sign of a really good manager. Rashford has a weak mentality for someone who idolizes Ronaldo. I mean, that is absolutely spot on, bro. If you want to idolize Ronaldo, yeah, you might not have the ability, but you have to have this, and not many people have that. So, yeah, man, what I love about Amorim, he has standards, especially when it comes to players' attitudes, facts. And you know what? Even in the press conference, he actually said the reason why I dropped them wasn't because of disciplinary issues. It wasn't because of that. They trained, and then that's it. So he's keeping it 100 with the press conference. I feel like the guys in the press conference are trying to find any negative and trying to catch Amorim out. Yeah, because he has to repeat himself so many times, and it's hilarious to me.
Yeah, especially Gary O'Neill, not Gary Neville. Yeah, like he's saying that Garnacho and Rashford are two best attackers, and I think he said Amorim was wrong to leave them out. Like, shut up, man.
Gary Neville, yeah, is actually, you know, honestly, I'm not joking, guys. Yeah, I hope Gary Neville is watching this. Yeah, I say he's an enemy to this club. You know, I think he's an enemy. He's an enemy, and he needs to bounce. Yeah, because everything that comes out of that guy's mouth is nonsense, and he honestly, bro, he needs a good slap. Because how can you say that Garnacho and Rashford are our best attackers after what they've done from last season as well? Are you kidding me? The only reason why he's doing that is because Rashford's from Manchester and Garnacho is an academy guy. It's nonsense. Like, nah, bro. Like, it's Gary Neville is he's a very disingenuous guy, and he talks a lot for a guy who was average. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I wasn't old enough to watch him. I wasn't old enough to watch him, but whatever you say.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. De Ligt has something missing which Maguire has, and vice versa. That's why Maguire is a good rotation for De Ligt. I agree with that. You know, I agree with that. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, by the way, for everyone who's congratulating me on 1K. You're all legends. More to come, hopefully, man. And Blue King says, last season, Chelsea was 12th and still peppered Tottenham 4-1 at 3-point lane. Spurs will always be Spursy. That's true, man.
Okay.
That's true. That's why I'm confident in beating them. Omar says, congrats. Thank you, Omar, by the way. Thank you for that. Yo, yeah, congrats, bro. Someone block this guy, bro. What's going on, man?
Block this guy.
He's writing some zesty stuff, bro. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, FK. Congrats on 1K. United taking the L now, bro. We're not taking it. Congratulations, gang. Big up Abdullah, by the way. He's a Chelsea fan, yeah, and he loves Mason Mount and he loved Gallagher. Congrats, Ahmed. Big up Dems Bright. I don't know why I keep clicking on this guy. Hold on a second, bro. Where is the coat gone, bro? Abdi Hassi, yeah. I'm now warmed up, bro. I'm warmed up. I'm telling you, yeah. UK weather is very inconsistent these days, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up to you, Naz, as well. But yeah, guys. What are you lot saying about tomorrow's game? Do you lot think we can beat Tottenham?
Yeah, man. I think United, man, they should put the strongest squad on because I want a trophy, man. You know, especially for Amorim as well. And like I said, man, they should start with the strongest squad they got. I think amateurs play as well. And yeah, man, Hoyland, I think they're going to stick with up front. On the left, it's I don't know who they're going to stick in the left. It could be even Bruno Fernandes. I don't think Bruno's going to play for that, but apparently Garnacho's traveling as well with the squad.
Yeah,
So
he is travelling.
Garnacho could start on the left, and yeah. But let's see, man. But I want Ahmad to start because he's the only guy I basically want to watch. Like like back in the days, you want to watch your team and you got some superstars.
Oh yeah.
Now United, man, they've got someone that fans want to watch, and that's Ahmad. Like he when he's got the ball, you'd be thinking, is he going to do something? You know what I mean? Whereas Liverpool, they've got the Salahs. Arsenal, they've got their own players, man, as well, like Saka. Tottenham, they've got their own boys, and Man City got their own boys. Like United, I got so bored. I was thinking we might not have anyone, but Ahmad, man, he stepped up.
Yeah, we've got Ahmad, we've got Mainu, we've got Euro, we've got Mazarawi. You can even say we've got Delete. Yeah, man. To be honest, we've actually got techie ballers, man. I didn't even realize. But yeah, people are saying, "Oh, we don't have good players," but no, we have good players, man. We just haven't seen the best of them.
100%. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, as much as I cuss out Bruno Fernandes, yeah, and certain players, yeah, there are some players in this team, yeah, that can do a job. Yeah. There are some. Kobe Mainu can do a job. Euro can do a job. Dillit can do a job. Yeah, Mazraoui, quality signing, a quality player. He's been one of our best players this season. Mazraoui is impeccable, man. Yeah. That guy is signing of the summer. 13 million, by the way. That is ridiculous. What a player. Yeah. I still think Xerxes is a good player. Honestly, I believe that he can come good. Yeah. He showed me enough signs against Everton what he was doing in terms of his linking up. In terms of his link up play, his passing ability as well. He's got a decent finish on him too. So yeah, man, Xerxes. It's been what? It's not even Christmas yet, and guys are writing him off already. So yeah,
I'm not giving up on it.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't go upgrade, yeah, but guys, I think they're too reactionary when it comes to Xerxes, man. So and yeah, Amorim on Garnacho saying, on reaction to being left out of the City game, he says, really good. He trained well. He seems a little bit upset with me, and that's perfect. I was really happy because I would do the same. He's ready for this game. Garnacho. Well, we'll see what he can do in it, by the way. But we'll see what he can do because at the end of the day, Garnacho, I don't know, man. This guy he's just annoying he's just annoying, man. Like, I don't know what you think, Rude, but you know what it is with Garnacho? Yeah, like, when you have players in your team that that they're not that great, but they accept their role. For example, Dan James, he wasn't that talented, but he did his job. Yeah, he provided width. He played on the left, played on the right, wasn't complaining. I'm not saying he was top class. He wasn't United level, but he was never moaning. He was never liking tweets. He was never moving on social media. Do you generally believe that the reason why Garnacho was like this is that how the United fans have gassed him up? And would you say that it's also because of with Ten Hag, that inflated ego? Would you say?
I personally don't think it's mainly because of the fans. I think, like, how should I explain it, man? Like, when you're a youngster and you're coming into a big club, I think it's the people around him. Remember, he didn't have guys there that are like, only when Ronaldo came in, that's after. But I think before that, he already, like, he in his mind he thought, I'm better than most of these people. He didn't have someone like the Roy Keanes and Giggs and Nevilles, Rios. If there's people like them in the back room, I promise you now, they will stick you on Garnacho, right? And probably would have made him a lot better player, believe it or not, because it's the style of play. They'll keep saying, look, pass the ball, do this, do that. But I think now he's still 21, 20 years old, but I think he can still improve on his game. He can, right? And more experience. Remember, the more games you play, the more training you do get better at certain things. But will he be given time? I don't know. But he just makes, I watch every game of his and he does frustrate me. He does frustrate me a lot, right? He tries to take players on, but he loses the ball. His decision making as well is poor. His passing ain't great. His shooting is like, I don't know, man. 50% good, sometimes 50% all right. That's it. It's just a frustrating player. I think he can improve, but will he be given time as well?
Yeah, no, 100%.
You
Garnacho,
know
yeah.
what? Okay, you know what I really find funny about the Garnacho situation, yeah, is that I feel like he's become the definition of what these guys said Sancho was, because they said Sancho didn't care about the club. I'm not saying like Garnacho doesn't care about the club, but like you see him liking tweets about Martinez like costing us for the first goal against Nottingham Forest. They said thingy Sancho was arrogant and he was disrespecting the manager, but Garnacho was liking tweets about Ten Hag. I think he
His
liked
substitutions. Yeah.
yeah, he liked the tweet about Goldbridge saying that, oh, why did Ten Hag sub him off early? And then he liked the tweet. And I just don't understand why people are not calling him out for it, because when it was I mean, I'm not saying Sancho did these things, but when they thought it was Sancho, like they were cussing him out. But with Garnacho, I don't understand what's going on.
It doesn't fit the narrative, yeah, and because Garnacho came through the academy, they're more likely to accept his nonsense. That's why, yeah. With Sancho,
technically, Garnacho ain't an academy player because we literally paid money for him.
No, that's understandable. To be fair,
Yeah.
he's not. That's true actually, but then again, he looks up to Ronaldo, so you know, there's that Ronaldo thing. There's that Ronaldo feel to it that fans get excited about. You know, he does that celebration, so fans are emotionally attached to Garnacho. That's why they're attached to the idea of Garnacho, but they don't want to accept the reality of Garnacho. Yeah, and the reality is that he's lucky to be at Man United, and he's lucky to even be on the bench, let alone start. Yeah, because with the ego that he possesses and with the arrogance he carries around himself. When you watch him play football, I've never seen a player have so many holes in their game. Honestly, I'm not joking, by the way. I've seen some really bad players. Because you know what it is? There's certain players who are young, but you can see signs of them being a very good player. With Vinny, for example. Yamal is cooking at 17. Yeah. Sancho, when he was at Dortmund, he was cooking. He was 19 or 20. Palmer is a similar age. He's a similar age to Garnacho. You know, Palmer is 1 year older than Garnacho. So this whole and Palmer is an established starter now, and he is ripping the Prem. Yeah. I don't rate Saka, by the way. I don't rate him highly. I think he's a good player. I don't rate him as highly, but he's 2 years older than him, or 1 year. Yes, like it's mad to me. Like, he's not a good dribbler. His shooting is not that good. His passing's not that good. His decision making is rubbish. He can't use his left foot. His crossing, I don't know if you've realized, by the way, he crosses with his head down. He doesn't look up at where he crosses.
Yeah, I'm noticed.
He always looks down and then he hopes to cross it until it lands to someone. Yeah. So he never looks up. And even his pace, which is supposed to be his strongest attribute, I think with him, is that over a longer distance, anyone can catch up to him. Because I remember we played against Ipswich, or was it Nottingham Forest, where he was through 1v1 and then one of the defenders caught him. Was it Tuanzebe? I think it was Tuanzebe who caught up to him. So yeah, Garnacho's not even that quick. He's not that level. So
and also he's not even that physical as well, because people were saying, he's not that physical as well. And like there was one time, it's not a physical moment, but like there was just one time, when I don't know what game it was. I think it was Leicester City. Like there was this when he came off the bench, before he scored the goal. I see him about to take on a defender, but out of nowhere, the guy just loses the ball.
Oh man,
he just lost the ball. Like he loses it out of play, and for some reason, he just falls on the floor. Like I understand. Like,
his touch is horrible. His touch is horrible, Alex. His touch is horrible. Yeah. Let me answer a few of these questions because, bro, there's so many comments here. I'm gonna get back to you. There's 150 people here. Make sure you also click on the link here. Rude and Alex's is in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe. And man, shout out to Alex and Rude, man. They also what make the show, and you guys as well for contributing to the comment section. I'm gonna just read a few of the comments. 2 seasons from now, rivals will start talking about Ahmad being the best right winger in the league. Hopefully, he's injury free. Yeah, hopefully he's injury free, and he carries on developing. Big up to Michael. You can see Amorim as a winner and will do big things long term. Facts, Ravi, 100%. Question for you: which players under Amorim do you see playing well? Ahmad, Kobe, Yoro, wing backs. I don't think any of the wing backs will do well. I don't think Dallo long term is going to fit, unfortunately, as much as I rate him.
I think Dallo can do a job defensively.
I think he can do defense. I would keep. Would you play him as a left-sided centre back?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Because Dallo is good on the ball, to be fair, but he's good on the ball. I think Anthony could do something as well. Ugarte has. I think
Ugarte. Shout out Ugarte.
Right.
Bro, yeah,
he's been solid, mate. He's been solid, Ugarte.
Yeah, man.
He wins the ball back. His anticipation, like he reads where there's danger, and he nicks the ball off you straight away. He even said it, by the way. That's my role in the team, and he does it. You know what it is? As much as I like players who are good on the ball, yeah, but you know when it comes to players who win the ball for you and they give it to the better players, they're so underrated, and you start to appreciate them, yeah. Once you look at a goal, because when you look at Diallo's goal that he scored, before that happened, and before Lissandro passed him the ball, there was a ball that was coming from the air. Ugarte backheeled it to Lissandro, and then Lissandro passed it. So what Ugarte did is solid, man. Solid, bro. Yeah, solid. Big up Ahmed and the crew. Like and subscribe 100%.
Thank you.
Garnacho is a victim of crap culture at Man United, says Soccer Junkie. Club culture and mentality has been poor for years. Garnacho is 100% a victim merchant. 100%. Yeah. He strikes me as a guy who can't take criticism. He can't take constructive criticism, and he doesn't take accountability. And that's the worst trait to have as a football player and as a person in general. Saka is dead food. Big up Zakaria, bro.
I don't think Saka is dead food, to be honest.
I wouldn't say
I don't rate him technically. I don't rate him technically, but like his IQ, yeah, I kind of rate Saka as a player, but not technically. But yeah.
He's not like an Elise or a Yamal, or a Sancho, that like type player. Mbappe at Monaco, same thing. Yeah, Mbappe Monaco was a lot more like, he was a lot more threatening in it, and it was a lot more devastating to watch. Like he was he still is rapid, to be fair, but you get what I'm saying. Yamal is overrated. No, he's not. Yamal's not overrated. He's literally like arguably the best winger right now with Rodrigo and Vinny at 17. Like Rodrigo, like if there's any player you want to overgas, yeah, it's Yamal. He's ridiculous. What he did at the Euros, what he's doing for Barcelona. Do you see the passes he's pulling off, by the way, at Barca? The outside the foot passes.
Yeah, the defenders as well, bro.
He's ridiculous, Yamal. And the way he dribbles as well in tight situations. Like, no, bro, come on now.
He reminds me of Neymar a little bit, if you get what I mean. Like the way he dribbles, the Travellas, and I know I haven't seen the Rainbow Flicks, but like he just reminds me of like another version of Neymar, but Spanish. And
he looks up to Neymar, to be fair. He always does that celebration, like he does look up to him.
Now he's more of a Messi fan.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Watching the City game on Sunday, it might not be a great game, but you can see the difference. We had 49% possession, bro. How many times do we go to Man City and we get hardly nothing of the ball? Run the Ahmad number 7 now. I
would love to see it.
Number 7 Ahmad, I don't mind, but he does strike me. I wouldn't mind giving. Who wears the 11 for our club?
No one.
Xerxes.
Is Xerxes 11?
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh, because Xerxes 11.
Yeah, Højlund. Because Højlund is wearing the number 9 at the moment. I wouldn't mind seeing Ahmad as a number 10 because it kind of suits him a little bit well.
I was going to say number 10, yeah, because once Rashford leaves, he might get the new number. Yeah. Because with Mason Mount, I don't think we're going to take his shirt number until he goes. I mean, unless we get a player like a big player as a winger in the future. The biggest issue of Garnacho is that he's egotistical. Yeah, man.
I don't like it.
100%. Mikel, 50 mil is easy money, man. Who's Mikel? Who? Elise? I don't know who that is, to be honest.
Let me see. Let me just check.
Mikel, I could be Elise. Listen, this guy, look at this guy, He says, I bet Armour turns on Amorim in 2 seasons like he did Ten Hag. No. That's not going to happen unless he abandons his principle, which is not going to happen. Yeah. You know what it is? You do not, what I've realized here is that I don't care about I don't care about managers. I'm not about this thing about the manager has to stay here for 5-6 seasons. Yeah. If Amorim, for example, lays the foundation, gets us playing very good football, he's coached pretty much everyone he can, and he can't get us over the line of the Premier League or the Champions League, you know what you do? Thank you for what you've done. Give it to the next guy. And you know what happens if the next guy can't do it? Give it to the next guy.
Give it to another guy.
Exactly.
You keep doing it over and over again until you get it right.
Until it clicks and you reap the rewards, just like what Chelsea did under Abramovich, and you do it with Barcelona as well. Look what Barcelona did with. I mean, look, I know they won a Premier La Liga, with Xavi, yeah. But with Flick, look at the plays he's improved. He's revitalized Rafinha. He's literally made Lewandowski bagging goals ridiculous at an age where he's like 36. And the squad that he's inherited, it's not amazing. It's not like an amazing. He's got a lot of La Masia players who just came through, so they're not exactly ready. I know he's got Yamal, but that's just one exceptional player. Pedri, of course, and Gavi, but they get injured every now and then. But yeah, bro, I would never turn on Amorim yet until he does something that is crazy. But that is that's like 1%, bro. I call him Trans 17 because he is in phase 17 of. Oh my God. That is the craziest. That is the craziest.
Oh yeah, I call him Trans 17 because the phase of
into a football. That is crazy.
Oh, did you see the meme of like the Argentinian goal that kind of looks?
Oh yeah. No, 100%.
Oh, bro, man,
nah, it's funny, man.
Like even the Argentines don't rate him. Like, bro, they're cussing him out. Like they're showing this guy no mercy. Like, bro, it's long for him, man.
I've actually
literally harassed him.
Yeah. I've watched a bit. I think I've only watched one Argentina game, only one, and he actually started it, and he was horrendous. He was really bad.
I saw a comment, and yeah, bro,
he was. Every manager has favorites. We're yet to see Amorim's favorites. You know what? Yeah, that's true, to be honest. But that's actually that is true. We've not seen his favorites because he's experimenting. I think we'll see his favorites from next season. Amorim don't care who you are, and I love that. That's what will take us far under him, 100%. What have Euro done so far? Have he won Man United any games? Does strikers fear him like Van Dijk? Man said Euro. Okay, James Bond. I think that's probably the most stupidest comment I've seen in my life here, because you're comparing an established centre-back in Van Dijk in comparison to a guy who was what? How old was Euro? 18. And he's
19, yeah.
He's 18, 19. And last time I checked, did Van Dijk not peak later in his career? He peaked late. He wasn't like, he peaked when he was in his mid-20s. So Euro is a talented centre-back who's just came back from an injury. He had a good cameo against Arsenal. Yeah. So he's going to be a very, very, very good player for us. Yeah. Yeah. Even if he does go to Madrid in the future, that means we would have made profit on him. So forget about Madrid right now. He's a player that Amorim rates, and he's impressed by him. Romano said it on the quote tweets. So yeah, bro, I don't understand this whole Van Dijk and Euro comparison. I don't get it.
He's very highly rated in France as well. They rate him highly more than Saliba. You know, that's crazy.
And you know how good Saliba is, and if Euro is rated, that's good. And look at Saliba, by the way. Before he turned good, he was still at loan in the French league. He was still at loan. So yeah, bro. I think it's going to be Xerxes, Garnacho, and Ahmad as the front three. Most likely, Mazza starting as right wing back and Malacia left wing back. Yeah. I think Garnacho will start tomorrow. I think Xerxes will start. I think Ahmad, he'll rest him. I have a feeling he might rest him, and he's going to play Anthony. I think he'll play Anthony, to be honest.
I want Ahmad to play, man.
You want Ahmad to?
By the way, we don't need to rush him.
Rude, if I'm holding you up, by the way, you can go in it. Like,
no, it's cool. I'm gonna shoot soon, man. I'll say, yeah.
All right, okay. My bad. Yo, Ahmad, respect for it, bro. I need Dallo at my club. Carvajal is injured. This guy, you know.
Wait, how is he? Wait, you're a Madrid fan, but you have wait, is that Yamal poster on that?
It's a PSG player.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I think that's a PSG player.
To be fair, I think we can get good money for Dallo. You know, apparently, Madrid won 50 million.
Yeah.
Would you sell him, guys, for 50 mil?
50,
100%.
yeah, 50 mil.
Yeah.
Fez. Ahmed, you fraud. Will you take Odegaard over Bruno? Yeah, I would.
I would
Would you,
mind.
Ruud?
I
In
don't
this
know,
system,
man.
does Odegaard play in the 8? Because isn't Odegaard, he plays in a midfield 3, Odegaard. So Odegaard, you can play him in the 10, to be honest, in our system. And Odegaard in the 10 will actually do well for us, to be fair.
I don't know, and it's that's a tough one, very tough one.
Yeah. No, I heard that still, to be honest. Would you rotate Onana to Bayinda? Bayinda, yeah, I don't mind. I want to see Bayinda. I think Bayinda is a decent goalkeeper, so I wouldn't mind rotating him with Onana, to be fair. Onana is, listen, I like him, yeah, but he's been scaring me lately, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what game, but I think it was Victor. But I don't know if Victor. I forgot the name of the team. Like in the Europa League, bro. Bro. Like I was cussing him out when he let that he passed the goal. He tried to pass to De Ligt, yeah, but like the other player was behind him, and then they just scored. It was 1-0 down. I was like, yo, this guy's a cracking.
No, 100%, bro. Onana is a funny guy, man. Like he'll do some good saves here, and then he'll actually let in the most stupidest ones in.
I'm not saying I don't rate Onana. I like Onana, but like I'm just saying, yo, this guy's a bozo sometimes.
100%. He's got a bozo gene in him.
Yeah.
Kieran says, should Dalot be dropped though? Should he be dropped? I wouldn't play him against the Tottenham game. I would just leave him out, to be fair, because like, I don't know, man. It's a shame with Dalot because I rate him a lot. I don't think I actually do not think I don't think he's going to be the guy as a wing back. We've tried him as a left wing back, tried him as a right wing back. I don't know. I don't know if I would drop him. If the manager drops him, then that's fine. As long as we can play someone there. If it's Anthony and Malacia as the wing backs, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that either.
Problem with Dalot, man, the guy, man, he just can't cross the ball. Like, literally, because I watch Portugal play. I literally watch Portugal as well, and I watch United. The guy cannot cross the ball, man. I don't know how many, like, you're there on the right usually, and you still can't cross the ball. Like, good player, but he just can't cross the ball, man. He'll have that one decent cross and then 100 other crosses, man, and that's it.
His crosses are always like, when he's on the left wing back, he cuts in with his right and then he hits it over and it goes to no one.
Yeah.
He does that quite a lot, to be fair. Nah, I hear that. I think with Dalot, he's got a good cross on him, but he doesn't put in a good cross consistently on a daily. That's the thing. He'll do a mad one, but then he'll do like 2 amazing ones and like 5 bad ones. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But then again, to be honest, there was a game. To be fair to Dalot, there was a game where he was playing on the left wing back and he put him some good balls in, but no player was there. Do you get me? So obviously on the stats sheet that would count as like 0% and crosses completed. But yeah, I think his crossing does need to improve 100%. We need to rest Ahmad. I can't lie. I want to play Ahmad the second half. No, 100%. I heard that. Ahmad's our only hope. I don't fear Tottenham. I think we can slap them. No, I agree with you. No confidence. Have I read these? 2 goal down. Chelsea still pepper Tottenham. Yeah. No, 100%. Big up to Africans. Like Neville and Carragher are both sold out. Sorry. I think Carragher, you know what it is with Carragher? I don't like him yet, but he sometimes speaks the truth about United. He tends to be actually. No, I take that back. Yeah, he's been chatting nonsense about Casemiro and Ronaldo. I take that back. Actually, he doesn't know anything. Yeah. I don't like the way how Carragher talks. Yeah, like he talks with so much conviction for a guy who was so average. I'm not saying you have to be a good footballer to have an opinion because we're not footballers, but with Carragher, the disrespect has been crazy.
Did you see the keeper's face? Damarol, the PSG guy, the keeper.
Who?
Oh yeah, his face. Oh man,
bro.
Listen, and that guy didn't even get sent off.
He didn't get sent off.
He didn't get sent off.
Man, that's crazy.
I didn't see it anyways, but yeah.
Bro, that's actually mad that he didn't get sent off. Dalot was good technically, but not in wing back. I think that's what he's referring to. Against Tottenham, I want to see Mania.
Oh, speaking of
Manu, yeah.
Manu, we need to
We could
see
touch upon Mania. What do you lot think of Kobe Manu so far, by the way? Were you happy with his performance against Man City? Because I thought he played decent, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought he was all right, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I just but there was this one video where I saw him like in the box, like, bro, we just need him in the 10. I just want to see him in the 10. Like, I think he'll be exceptional in the 10. Like, I just need to see it.
I think he's been in the start of the season. I just think more games under Ruben Amorim, I think he'll do really good.
Oh yeah. I think he will do good as well, man. I think with Kobe, is that he just needs more game time and getting used to the system as well. Because guys need to understand, for as good as he is technically, he's a 19-year-old midfielder who should not be relied upon all the time. Yeah, what Pep did with Phil Foden, managing him carefully, integrating him slowly. We need to be careful with Kobe because we can't burn him out straight away. Same with Diallo. Yeah, your best players and your young players, you have to coach them in the right way, manage them the right way, and just be careful in it at the end of the day. That's pretty much it. But yeah, man, look, listen, it's 2 a.m. I don't want to keep you lot too long here. I thoroughly enjoyed the show. Yeah, we've pretty much touched upon United versus Tottenham's preview. Amorim response to Rashford, did you see Amorim's response to Rashford when he said, "I want a new challenge," and then Amorim said,
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think?
He had a smile on his face as well.
Wait, hold on. Let me try and get it up.
Like, what did he say? What did he say? That's what I want to know.
Let me have a look. Hold on. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Basically said that because he's come in, we're already. It's Rashi basically goes, "I need a new challenge." He goes, "Well, we're at Manchester United. This is the new challenge." You understand? And he had a smile on his face as well.
Bro, Amorim is hilarious.
He's a savage, man. This guy.
There you go.
This is why I'm so happy as a manager. Yeah, we have him as a manager. Okay, so he's right. We have a new challenge. The biggest in football. We are in a difficult situation. I hope all my players are ready. Wow.
Bro. What can I say?
But you know what it is with Amorim as well? Watched one of his old videos. He's actually from day one he wanted Manchester United. He's a United fan apparently, and he dropped. He never wanted to go to Liverpool. He got offered Liverpool first.
No, he did want. It's not that he didn't want to go Liverpool. Liverpool, apparently, I heard that Liverpool rejected him because he was going to play free at the back, and they didn't want to play free at the back.
No, but he did mention that he didn't really want to go Liverpool. That's from reports as well. But his basically dream of managing it was Manchester United. So yeah. So just watching his interviews, you're like, right, cool, this guy, man. You know what I mean? When someone's got a dream, like, yeah, man, I want to coach this team or that team, and whatnot. Plus, like, you can see, man, he's not just a manager; he's a coach. He actually coaches players.
That's the greatest combination to have. That's the greatest combination.
Yeah, a manager and a coach.
You can tell he's done with Rashford a little bit, though, isn't it? You can tell that he's Dallo is good technically, but lacks IQ. Does he lack IQ? I think sometimes his decision making does need to be worked on a little bit. Amorim is similar to Klopp. He can turn unknown players to very, very top players. He'll get spoken about and wanted. I hear that, Ravi. That's a good comparison, to be honest. That's a good comparison. Yamal overrated? I don't think so. He's the best talent out there. Love to have him at Man United. Listen, that guy's a Barca guy, bro.
He will never leave Man United, man. He will never leave for Man United. That's it.
Yeah. How is Mount number 7? I know why. You can ask Ten Hag. He's the one that made him the number 7. I think he facilitated it. So no, not I think. I do know. Yeah. So yeah, Ten Hag's done a lot of nonsense. Big up JD Veveld. He says Xerxes the 11, or Hoyland 9, Rashford 10, Mount. That is terrible,
Eric Ten Hag for ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
That is terrible. Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs. Who was our number 9? So we had Ronaldo and Beckham who wore that shirt. Rooney, number 10. 11 Giggs, and I think number 9 was it no Van Persie wore the 20? Was it Rude? Rude was number 9. Rude was number 9. Was he not?
Nah, Rude was number 10, bro.
Oh yeah, Rude was number 10. Sorry. Who wore the number 9 then? Who wore the number 9 for United?
Let me see. Would it be Andy Cole? I don't really know. I mean, I'm not old enough to watch these
Cavani
players.
wore the number 7 as well.
Yeah,
Andy Cole wore number 9.
Yeah, Andy Cole won number 9. So, yeah. Bro. Giants no 10 to Ahmad, Ivory and Messi. Ahmad's idol is Messi. That's what I'm saying. Question in your midfield. Who is the one under Amorim? Now you have to start all the time. I think the one guy that we have to start.
I think it's Agate.
Spot on. Yeah. Ugarte. I would say. I think with 100% with Ugarte. Yeah, I would say him. He's the one guy that you need to have in your team.
Yeah, but one question though: what happened with Cass? Is he not starting no more, or does Amorim not rate him at all?
You know what with Casemiro is that I don't think that he doesn't rate him. I think with Cass, he's picking out games on. I think he's picking out the certain games on when to play him. Do you get me? So I think tomorrow he'll start. So, but it's weird because with Casemiro and Ugarte, every time they play next to each other, they've been solid. Like for example, if Ugarte's gone to press another guy forward, Casemiro will cover the spaces that Ugarte leaves, and vice versa. So because with Cass, he's obviously 31. I actually think he's having a good season this season. It's just going unnoticed. The last game he played in the Europa League was amazing. I thought he was solid. Tackled, intercepted, passing was good. You know, his touches were calm. I think Casemiro is a player that is in. I don't know if he's in the manager's plan long term, but for now, I think he's just picking out the games of picking out which games to play him in. So I would say that Casemiro and Kobe and Garnacho and Xerxes will all start tomorrow. I'm guaranteed with that. Give the 10 to Messi to Ahmad. That's a good number to give him. It's a different vibe with Amorim for me. I watched him from Sporting. Just watch, you'll see a different United. 100% current. Hopefully it continues, man. Man United shit anyway. Listen, Danish man.
Who said that?
You know what? Danish man. I don't know who he supports here, but look, if fans are getting annoyed and cussing out United, it means we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Even though we're 13th, even though we're 13th, yeah. But if you look at the points difference between where we are and the 6th position, it's only by 3 or 4. I don't know what the exact number is.
We're 5 points behind City.
There you go. Then, if we beat Bournemouth, and City lose their next game, we're 1 point behind them, or 2 points. Wait, 2 points behind them. I can't do maths, but yeah. Bon Flick, he's got me depressed after that 4-0. Yeah, Flick's been slapping Madrid, to be honest. RSV says, Flick is kind of overrated. I can't lie. Teams have figured out his tactics by clogging the midfield and playing over-the-top balls. Recent results prove it. Yeah, but the thing is, even though he plays a high line and you play that over-the-top through ball, not every manager is going to have everything spot on and perfected. Like what I disagree with him being overrated. No one can tell me that Rafinha would have turned out to be like backing consistently and turned out to be a great player. He's like what he's doing, with the limited plays that he has, and the board how much they've only bought him Dani Almo and 2 other players. He's not had like a huge transfer window. You know, Madrid literally gave Carlo Ancelotti and Mbappe, so they're not really giving Flick like a lot of worlds, like a lot of like, you know, amazing players to work with. I know, granted, he's got Yamal and talented players across the pitch here, but as a team, I think he's doing a very good job, man. I don't think he's overrated, man. I think, especially what he did at Bayern Munich, he won like what, quadruple there? I don't know what he won there. So
six tuple.
That's the one.
The first one since Pep, but certain man was saying he's been rejected by Bayern Munich.
Oh my, that clip. He's such a donut, Alex, bro. That guy, man.
Hansi Flick has been rejected by Bayern Munich. Shut up.
He said that with so much conviction, bro, as well.
Bro, man said, Hansi Flick was a bad manager, and you said, oh, bro, the fact that he said that, and he wanted to keep Ten Hag over him, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Mark
can't lie,
Goldbridge is it.
bro.
Mark Goldbridge is a waffler, man. He's a waffler, bro. Question: thoughts on your front three? Do you think any defense looks at them and think they are dangerous to play against? You guys can answer this. Okay, let's say if I presented you a front three of Xerxes, Ahmad, and I don't know who plays on the left. Kobe has a left-sided 10, or you got Hoyland there. Are they dangerous? What do you think, Ruth?
I think they will be dangerous because it's like the kind of attack that will keep the ball, and we have. I'm not trying to say Kobe's IQ is bad, but like I don't know how to describe Kobe's IQ, but like I think we would have a more balanced front three if you get what I mean.
Yeah. No, I heard that. What do you think, Arud? Like, do you rate our attack first of all? Like, what are your thoughts on every attackers that we have right now?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I think I'll rate obviously Ahmad, and he's the only one I technically rate at the moment. But Hoyland on far the past couple of games he's done well, but as that left side, the left side, I'm still thinking who can be put there. Like that is going to be part of the three, if that makes sense. At the moment, Garnacho, Rashi, he's going. So who else can we put and try? That's the problem. And you want to put someone that's quite pacey, and that's what I would like. But it's good to try someone like Kobe, just to suss it out. You know what I mean? It's good to try because Ruben's still fixing his puzzle. He's still trying out new things. Anyways, I'll try new stuff out.
No, 100%. What are your thoughts on Xerxes? Do you rate him?
It's too slow. I think he's got strength. He's just too slow, man. It's just that I've seen a few games of his. He gets outpaced. He literally does get outpaced, man, many times. And as a striker, you need to be a bit rapid, right? The thing is, he doesn't have much height for him to header the ball in.
Do you think he can play the 10 position, like behind the striker?
He does have good passing abilities. I'll give him that. He's quick with his feet. And that's about it, man. But I just think if he's in the, like I said, every striker, if they're in the good position, they're going to score. So that's it. If his positioning and all that's good, then all good. But I just think he doesn't have much pace on the guy.
No, that's fair. I heard that, to be honest. Domination and the location. Come on, you Gooners. Oh, he's an Arsenal fan. Big up my fellow Gooners, man. Big up my fellow Gooners. Not surprised that Argentinians don't like Garnacho. He said he prefers Ronaldo over Messi. Oh yeah, he did say that, to be fair.
I mean,
you know how.
I don't think they care about him preferring Ronaldo over Messi. I don't think they believe he's a good player.
Yeah, because Di Maria played with both of them, so it's not that big of a deal, to be fair. Do you get me? So Euro, aka ludicrous lookalike, he's been injured. How can he have a chance? How can he have a chance to good this quick? Wait, do you mean like how can you? I don't get what you mean, by the way, Ravi. Are you saying how he looks this quick? I don't know. Not playing down Euro, says James Bond. I'm telling your guy at the bottom to relax and make Euro settle and cook. No. What's Alex? Alex didn't say anything.
Wait, what? When did I say Euro was a shit player? I said Euro was the. I said Euro is highly rated in France, and they rate him highly than thingy Saliba. Wait, what are you trying? Wait, tell your guy on the bottom to relax. Okay.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Is he an Arsenal fan or no?
I think he's an Arsenal fan. Yeah. He's an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, that's why they're right.
Yeah, I see what's going on because I said, they rate him highly more than Saliba. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
Listen, well, bro, I'm telling you, that is funny. He was good at the French league, I believe. Now, big up It's Must. Mainu should play as one of the 10s. He could be what David Silva did for City, dictating and controlling the tempo of the attack. I'm not saying he will be as good as David Silva, but playing style, he is similar. Yeah, bro. David Silva is somewhat... The thing is with David Silva, yeah, is that his passing was quite good, to be fair. You know, he'll pick out certain passes, yeah. I don't think Kobe Mainu has that type of passing ability, but in terms of playing in the 10, I think his dribbling is really good. His shooting is good. Even that goal that is, you know, that is actually one of my favorite goals in a United shirt. You know, the one against Wolves. The way that is my favorite goal. Yeah, the way how he skipped past 2 players and nutmegged them and placed it. That is perfect for Kobe. Did you know Xerxes won Serie A Young Player of the Season last year? Yeah, he had a very good season at Bologna, man. He did. When the guy at the top is naming players that have fear factor and can win you team game, the guy at the bottom said Ahmad, Mainu, and Euro. I'm saying Euro ain't done nothing yet. Ahmad and Kobe have. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that. You can say Ahmad and Euro have had Ahmad and Kobe have had a bigger sample size in a United shirt, but with Euro, like, of course, we want to see more games of him, and then you can see his performances. But we're talking about, like, obviously his talent alone, and that cameo he had against Arsenal. I know we lost that game, but for sometimes players that are out for a long time, it gets them. Not all of them can show their quality straight away. With Euro, instantly you can see it. So that's how you can tell you've got a very good player in your hand when they're injured and they're still playing well. It's Doué from PSG. Oh, Doué, yeah.
That guy, yeah, he's golden. I've seen him in PSG. He looks good.
Nah, 100%. Dallo is trash. He has low IQ and can't fit Amorim's system long term. He killed the Temas. He killed the team's attacking rhythm and build up against City. There were many times for him to pick out the right passes and crosses. I don't think he's trash, by the way. I think he's a good player. You can say he doesn't fit the system, yeah, but I can tell you that his crossing hasn't been good and his passing, but I still think he's a good player. So I disagree with him being trash. If it weren't for Dallo, Højlund, Bruno versus City, City could have been hammering like 4 or 5-1. I mean, not really. I don't think. Did City create any chances in that game like that, barring a few Foden shots?
They had 3 shots on target. Nah.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, they weren't a threat like that, man. Berbatov and Andy Cole. Thank you for the people in the comment section. Berbatov wear the number 9 shirt.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, Berbatov. Yeah,
Berbatov. Yeah. I don't know how I forgot him, man. Big up Berbatov. Amorim knows fully by the summer who he's letting go. 100% he knows. Rashford, his time is just naturally done at United, but he needs to rekindle his career at another club. Omar says Andy Cole. Basically, Amorim says, I don't really give a shit about your new challenge, just away from the club. Yeah. Facts. That's actually facts, you know. He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care. That's actually a good way of putting it. I don't really give a shit about your new challenge, just away from the club. Andy Cole, Berbatov. What's your guys' first reaction when we linked to Amorim? Honestly, Chow View, I didn't know much of him when we was linked with him. I was like, raw, we moved that quickly for a new manager. Let's see. I was happy, but I was like, who is he? What's he about? That was my instant reaction. But because Ten Hag got sacked, I was just aghast. I was gassed. I was really happy.
I knew about Amorim since like last year when like there were leaks saying that the Glazers wanted Amorim at first because I mean, yeah, I've been doing some research about Amorim, and he was my second choice. I already mentioned it, but he was my second choice just in case we didn't get what's his name, De Zerbi. And to be fair, I was skeptical at the same time because like the Portuguese league is not that good, but I was really happy because of his record and what he's built his reputation in sporting.
Oh, 100%. Like what he did at Sporting, yeah, it goes unnoticed, man. Because bro, the way how he dismantled Man City is hilarious. Luis Saha, yeah, another quality player.
Falcao.
Falcao, oh my days. Falcao, I can't, that is mad. Casemiro is a rotation for Ugarte, says Echo. He will start and Ugarte will rest. I can see that happening. I can't imagine Ugarte starting tomorrow's game. I have been watching football since 1991. I remember as a little kid thinking when the class of 92 came through, wow, what a special bunch of how they played. And I'm a Liverpool fan. Shout out to you, Ravi, yeah? And yeah, the class of 92, listen, I was born in 2000, yeah, so I didn't have the privilege, Rude to witness greatness. Rude has witnessed the treble, that 1 year after I was born. So,
Yes.
yeah, bro.
I only witnessed one league title, and that was 2013. I was
Trust
6
me,
years old.
man. Us boys are too spoiled, man. Too spoiled.
Bro, imagine watching the class of 92, yeah, and you just Beckham and that would be insane, bro.
Yeah,
That would
man.
be so good.
I mean, I wish I was old enough to watch 08 United.
Yo, that's when Ronaldo cooked that season.
Yeah,
my
bro. I wish I was old enough to
That
watch it. I
was-
think, yeah, I was 1 year old. I don't really remember much, but my dad, bro, he was old enough to watch it 08 United, and he was telling me, yo, that's the best team he's ever seen in his life.
I actually want to ask Rude, this is off topic, Rude. At their peak, who was better, Rooney or Ronaldo for United?
At the peak. I'm just saying it without being biased, and obviously I am a Ronaldo fanboy. But at the peak, man, I'm just sort of saying peak wise, I think Ronaldo, because him, even he could dictate games, dribbling, shooting. His passing was underrated as well. He can header the ball, so I think his peak is better than Rooney's. Rooney quality, right? I'm not gonna lie, quality. He gives you, he does create a bit more chances because he wasn't too like. Remember Rooney, he's got whatever he's good at, but Ronaldo, man, I think he had a bit more. He could shoot from distance, like further. He free kicks, heading abilities. He's got the skills. He had probably a bit more pace than Rooney. So yeah, man, I think Ronaldo.
He had more weapons to his game.
Yeah, I think he was a bit more of a threat. But whereas Rooney, don't get me wrong, the guy was a monster, man. When he
Number
like,
8 Rooney when he shaved his head off.
oh man, trust me, I was watching him at Everton at the age of 16 when he scored that bang against Arsenal. Right, I was like, man, that's this kid's gonna be something, man. But when he came to United at the age of 18, because I remember he played at the Euros or something.
Yeah,
he was just banging goals in left, right, centre. And you know what? I was like, this is gonna be something, man. And
did he not have a
yeah, but I
quality
think
game against France or Brazil? Was it? No, was it? Like he was young, but he had a quality game against. Was it France he played against?
France, yeah.
France, yeah.
But I think he obviously I think his lifestyle caught up as well. So whereas look, Ronaldo still 39, doing it, and I think Rooney's probably a year younger as well. But
yeah, that's crazy.
like I say,
it's crazy.
yeah. But like I said, look, it's the lifestyle in it. Like Rooney loves his like drinks, beers, whatever. Whereas Ronaldo, man, he's still on it.
Yeah. You can't fault him for liking, obviously the drinks and that. Listen, that's
No, it's cool, but it's like I say, it's what, like, I know people always talk about Messi, Ronaldo, but look, their lifestyle's good, and this is what's making their legacy even better, right?
Yeah.
The longevity, right? Like, I know people talk about the Ronaldinhos, the Ronaldos back in the days, great players, all right? But there's always going to be, what if they were fit, right? That's the problem. What if, right? Ronaldo and Messi, man, they've been active, right? That's it. And I think those two, man, they've changed the game. Yeah, they've spoiled everything. Now people watch Ronaldo and Messi, they're thinking people that score 20 goals a season now is nothing, right? They think it's actually shit now. Like, what's 20 goals? Yeah, what's 20 goals? Nothing.
Yeah,
whereas back in the days, 20, 25, 30 goals was actually good. But now Ronaldo and Messi, they up the ante up to 30 to 40 goals, or maybe 50 as well. You understand? So yeah, man, I think they've kind of taken the game away a little bit, but let's see what happens, man, in the next couple of years.
Nah,
Yeah, look at La Liga. Yeah, look at La Liga now. Like some of the top scorers are averaging like 20, like 90 goals, like 15 goals. Like before that, it was 30 goals, 40 goals, like maybe possibly even 50 goals. Like, bro, Like prime La Liga, bro. It was. I'm so glad I was old enough to watch it.
Oh yeah. Listen, 100%. Ronaldo and Rooney, we were blessed. Now we've got Garnacho.
And Rashford.
Oh, and Rashford as well. Oh, listen, you know what? There's still 104 people at 2 a.m. Yeah, listen.
Respect, boys.
I have to respect that. Yeah, listen. Big up to again Rude and Alex for. There's just so many comments here, but regardless, that it's been a quality show. There's only a few more comments. I want to try and get let the young academy centre back start tomorrow. Says Bastarot. Yeah, I don't mind.
No more. I can't lie. No more academy players.
I want to win.
Actually,
man.
wait, no, not academy players.
I want to win.
I want to win. No. This can't be like an experiment game. This can't be. We have to win tomorrow's game. It has to be like we have to win that. Been watching Amorim since 2021 when we when recommended to watch Sporting by my good friend Maisie. She knew how much of a great manager Amorim was from early. Well, there you go. I think it's highly sought. Even Mourinho said he's one of the best coaches to come out from Portugal. So if you got high praise from Mourinho, you're serious. La Masia is the best academy in the world. You don't need superstar signings. I understand that, but even if you have amazing youngsters here in La Masia, what Flick has done and what he's inherited and how he's made certain players into really good ones, it shouldn't go unnoticed, and it's a very good job in what he's doing. Do you get me? Eric Ten Hag has caused me so much emotional damage, even worse than Moyes and Oli. Bro.
100%, man.
Ten Hag, bro, you know what it is? Oli, I was frustrated. I was pissed. Ten Hag, I was just depressed, mate. I was depressed. I was like, oh, here we go. There was a time where I stopped watching United games under Ten Hag.
Same. I was, if you've been looking through my Twitter page, bro, I was rooting against us to lose, man. I've been rooting against us to lose just to get him out, man. Like, bro, I never thought I was going to be rooting against my own club until this.
That's how you know you was in a bad place, Oh, bro,
this guy put me through hell, man. Like, bro, I literally had to go back to school after the 7-0 game, bro. It was long for me, man. It was really long for me. Like, bro.
Man, I remember going to school when there was the Invincibles or some shit. And, bro, mate, my Arsenal mates were gunning me.
Oh, yeah, the Invincibles.
Yeah, that time when trust me, man. I was young at the time, man, as well. So the Invincible, man, like, imagine the whole season. And you don't see your rival teams get beaten. You're like, I can't wait for them to get beat, man. And that one whole season, man, the Arsenal fans, man, they were just gunning me, man.
No, for Arsenal fans, Arsenal fans, they're like, you know what it is with them, I don't actually hate Arsenal, the club. I don't hate the club. I respect them. It's just their fan base. Their fan base, like that annoying little brother you have who's so like he speaks like he's done so much and he speaks with so much arrogance. You just need to humble them every now and then. But it's hilarious.
I see some talking shit about Ahmed. Like, shut up. Like, just shut up your mouth, man. Like, he's better than Saka.
Oh yeah, about
respectfully, he's better than Saka.
Yeah, bro. I'll always back Ahmad, bro. We need to protect him. I think Romano tweeted saying we're working on a new contract, which is a good thing. Ahmad is a G and will do big things. Facts. I've not been impressed with Xerxes, but give him time and we'll see. That's fair enough.
Yep.
That's fair enough.
That's it.
Yeah, 100%. I was saying, how can people slag Euro off when he's been injured? Yeah, he has been injured.
That's what I said. Yeah,
he got injured in
pre-season.
Yeah, so 007 is pissed with you. I think he's talking about Sancho.
Wait, what?
Wait,
that's Sancho.
Yeah, Chelsea fan. I don't know. I don't know if he's talking about Sancho. How can this James Bond guy say anything? Has Arteta won anything? Yeah, your fans wanted him out last season. Yeah, bro, Arteta, bro, he must win something. And when I say win something, it's not an FA Cup, man. I'm talking about one of the majors. He has to win something like that. Casada, ain't pissed. Kieran can tell your young... I don't know what's going on here. I would like to come into your channel, brother. Listen, if you want to come to my channel, just DM me on Twitter. Yeah, just DM me on Twitter, man. Anyone who wants to come on is welcome. Big up to you, Atosh, though. I think he meant United would have hammered. Oh, we could have hammered them 4 or 5-1. Yeah, of course, mate. Of course. I must have just misread that. Of course. A big up Sujay though. Yeah, we could have beaten them by 4 goals, 100%. In one of my comments earlier, I mean United could have smoked. Oh, City. Okay. Listen, I don't have my glasses in it, so sometimes I'm really bad at reading. So bear with me in it. For Dallo, yeah, Bruno had a good chance to score when Haaland fed it to him. Dallo, if it weren't for Dallo, yeah, I hear you. Mr. Bond, you lad, get it right. James Bond and Kieran don't celebrate October. Nothing to get back your AFC view with your deluded fan base. Yeah, listen, they're going at it, bro. I'm telling you. Big up Ahmed, says Suleiman. Big up to you. Yeah, it was a huge news of the class of '92, the most talked about and made the 9 p.m. news. I can imagine so back in the day, bro, and how it would have been full of gas. I'd say Ronaldo, but Rooney was a beast, absolute fantastic
100%,
player.
Yeah,
it's pretty much what Rude said. Tevez was a G for United. Listen, Tevez, man, he's snake.
Yeah, Tevez underrated as well, man.
Yeah, he was a good player, but although I haven't seen him much of him, but he was also a snake as well.
No, but the guy was we wouldn't stop running. That guy.
Tevez is quality.
Yeah.
He's quality, bro. Tevez. Prime Rooney was lethal. Rooney is the best English player to ever come out of England. I would say he's the best English player. I would say he's the best. I'm looking at it now. Better than Gerrard, better than Scholes, better than Beckham. Yeah, Rooney's the best.
Yo, before we wrap up, yeah, who do you think is an ideal replacement for Rashford?
Ooh, I'm trying to think. What, realistic or dream or realistic? Are you talking about realistic?
Let's say any, for example, not like the Yamals and what's it called, the Mbappes or the Vinnies in this world, just like maybe a realistic target.
A realistic target?
Yeah.
Aren't they after that? Is it called Kavisha? Whatever his name is?
Kvaratskhelia.
Yes, I think that's the one. Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's not bad, you know.
He's quality.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, does he play for Napoli?
Yeah, that guy. Like, oh, bro,
yeah,
that guy cool.
Yeah, he's like a Ronaldo fanboy as well. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, that's actually. I would say Cava is a very good option. I like Rodrigo, to be fair. But
let's be real, Madrid ain't gonna give him to us.
Yeah, Madrid ain't gonna give us Rodrigo.
Unless who knows? Maybe Rodrigo doesn't want to play on the right no more. He might get fed up and he might start falling out with a few man. Who knows?
The problem is he's Brazilian and they don't want to come to England, bro.
Brazil's don't mind. That's true. You know?
Trust me, man. It'll never happen, man. Because the South American players, they'd rather stay Spain, and we've tried it before with Di Maria's and whatnot. The odd players might come to UK if they want to go to London, but Manchester, man, they don't really want to play Manchester. That's the problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think it's United. If we were like actually winning trophies, maybe, but yeah.
No, in fact, no. I was about to say Adagula, but like I was like, nah, he wouldn't come.
Wirtz natural 10. I think Wirtz could actually.
You know what? We can actually get Wirtz. You know.
Yeah, I think Leverkusen, they play a similar formation. Xabi Alonso plays a similar formation to Amorim. He plays with wing backs. So, you know, Kudos or Lookman, they're decent shouts. To be fair, they're decent shouts. I would rather favor Kudos, in my opinion, over Lookman. But I hear what you're saying. Imagine having the strongest front three in the Premier League history: Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo, to beat Weghorst, Hannah Montana. I assume he's talking about Højlund, Vitek, Weghorst. Also, are embarrassing. Has Arteta won anything? But yeah, man, look, it's almost 3. I'm a bit tired. I know Rude and Alex are probably tired as well. So I want to say to everyone here, I appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone for helping me out, you know, taking their time out of their day to watch me. Yeah.
Respect.
97 people still here. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, man, listen, tomorrow it's going to be the game, Tottenham. I might live stream it. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens if I live stream it. But Yeah, bro. Ahmed, I predict another 5 to 10 years without a major trophy. What is that for United? What for United or Arsenal? It better not be United, yeah, because I
It
won't.
can't be United. There's no way it's going to be
Yeah,
United.
man.
Listen, yeah, we've suffered enough, yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna win. I'm gonna end the stream
Hopefully.
now, yeah.
Mm.
And take care, everyone. Take care, man.
Yeah, man.
Take care, guys.
Take care, man. Why is the stream not ended? What's going on? Is it a sign not to end? What the hell is going on? Yeah, my thing's bugging out. What is the stream ended? What the flip is going on, mate? Yeah, listen, this is long.